Jeff Pontius, CEO of Corvus Gold, thank you so much for joining us here in New York.
Thanks, Danielle.
We have a lot of things to catch up on, but first I want to talk to you about this merger and acquisition fever we're seeing in the gold landscape. Obviously, we've had two mega mergers. In your neck of the woods, Nevada, we've seen a lot of activity with Kerr's acquisition of Northern. So how is Corvus positioned?
You know, we're probably going to be part of eventually some sort of consolidation, I would imagine, as production companies search for more ounces, backfill those production profiles. They need to go out and buy more assets. And Corvus is in a great position in the fact that we have a large asset, 3.5 million ounces in the mine plan. It's getting there scale-wise, so it really makes sense for just about everybody. We're actively exploring, so we're trying to push that window and make us part of that next wave of M&A that happens. It is a good sign, I think. I really like the fact that these big companies have taken the major step to combine and really start to solve the problem top down.
Well, let's talk about that, because what are these mergers really telling us about production, about where industry insiders perhaps see the price of gold headed?
I think what you see is, first and foremost, they want to be long-term gold producers, so this adds to their production profile. We don't have a lot of active exploration going on with the major companies right now. There's not a lot of new discoveries. It's a pretty dry desert out there for new ounces, so these are important things for them to get. More importantly, in my mind, it definitely signals a higher gold price. These mergers, although they look sort of okay trading-wise, they really are pricing in a higher gold price. $1,400 is kind of what you really need to make them work.
Well, your Nevada neighbor, Newmont, involved in one of these mega mergers. What did you make of that news when you saw it?
I thought that was a great opportunity to take a company like Goldcorp that had been struggling and trying to execute and make these development projects work, combining with a company that has extremely good skills at just that kind of thing, making things work and squeezing dollars out of them. So that was a great merger, in my opinion. I think when you look at the valuation of those things, I still think it indicates about $1,400 gold in the future that those guys have got to be planning with.
Is it getting harder and harder to mine gold, to find gold?
It's getting harder and harder to probably find gold, and that's really because we haven't invested the kind of money and energy and dedication we need into the exploration phase. From the days when I was a young geologist and we really had big greenfield programs that generated a lot of new discoveries. We just aren't doing that as an industry, so it's left kind of to little guys like us. And,
it's funny because I've been hearing this talk of lack of exploration since I've been in the gold space, and it seems like it's now starting to hit. Now you're starting to feel it. Yeah,
and I think one of the great examples is we're seeing some big mergers that are out there capturing ounces that are already on the books for somebody else. So,
Jeff, let's focus in on Corvus Gold now. Give us the latest on Motherlode. Expanding.
Well, we're continuing our drilling. We did a resource update, our first resource at Motherlode, based on drilling through July of last year. That came out at about 1.5 million ounces. We're continuing to step out drill around that deposit. We're continuing to hit good mineralization. It's expanding. We have a new zone to the north that looks like it's getting thicker and better grade. So,
new exploration targets.
Right. Motherlode is going great for us, and during the same time we've been exploring our other property, a large property package we call North Bullfrog, and we have a number of new, very exciting exploration targets out there. One we call Jasperoid, which could be another Motherlode type discovery. We'll get some first exploration holes into that in the next couple months.
So if I had to ask you, goal and focus for 2019, is it?
Drilling.
All right, let's get your gold forecast, Jeff.
Well, I see us stabilizing here at around 1,300. I think it'll take a little bit of back and fill as we go along. I think this could be the year that we actually make that jump to 1,400. And after we get to 1,400, I think we're in a bull gold market. So it's going to be a little choppy getting there, but boy, it looks pretty promising to me.
Well, I will be seeing you in less than a month in warmer weather.
Yes,
much warmer weather at the BMO Metals and Mining Conference. We'll get another update from you there.
Great, that sounds good.
One of my favorite shows of the year. Thank you so much, Jeff, for stopping by. Thank you so much.